Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 most reliable SUVs of 2025, according to Consumer Reports. Number 12, Subaru Outback. The Subaru Outback stands out as one of the most reliable SUVs of 2025 according to Consumer Reports. Its starting price sits around $29,995 and can climb up to about $44,730 depending on trim and options. Consumer Reports gives the Outback an overall score of 82 out of 100 with a road test score of 89. Reliability is rated as more reliable than the average new car, which puts it ahead of most midsize SUVs in its segment. Subaru as a brand ranks among the top in reliability for 2025, and that strength clearly shows in the Outback's record. Over the past 3 model years, data has shown fewer major mechanical or electronic problems, with powertrain and electrical systems being especially dependable. Maintenance costs remain reasonable too, averaging about $600 to $700 per year, according to several ownership surveys. The Outback also holds its value well, with used models often retaining more than 60% of their original price after 5 years. For anyone looking to buy a dependable SUV in 2025, the Subaru Outback makes a strong case by combining long-term durability, predictable upkeep, and proven build quality that consumers trust year after year. Number 11, Honda HR-V. The Honda HR-V ranks among the most dependable small SUVs in 2025, according to Consumer Reports. Prices start at about $26,795 and rise to roughly $30,895 depending on trim. The HR-V's predicted reliability is rated more reliable than the average new car, based on data gathered from the previous 2 model years. That's a strong result in a segment where many compact crossovers struggle with mechanical consistency. Maintenance costs stay reasonable, averaging around $500 to $600 per year, which keeps ownership expenses predictable. Over 5 years, total ownership costs, including fuel, insurance, and depreciation, average close to $53,800, with depreciation accounting for about $13,700. The HR-V also tends to hold its value well, often retaining more than 60% of its original price after 5 years. Honda's track record for well-built engines and solid transmissions further supports the HR-V's reputation for dependability. In short, the 2025 Honda HR-V offers a dependable, affordable option in the small SUV market. Number 10, Toyota Corolla Cross. The Toyota Corolla Cross holds a solid spot on Consumer Reports' list of reliable SUVs for 2025. Starting around $23,500 and reaching up to roughly $32,500 for top trims, it's one of the most affordable ways to get Toyota's signature reliability. Consumer Reports rates its predicted reliability as much more reliable than the average new car, based on data from recent model years. That rating places it among the best small SUVs in its price range. The Corolla Cross benefits from Toyota's well-known focus on longevity and low-cost maintenance. Annual upkeep averages around $550, which is below the segment average. Over 5 years, ownership costs hover near $50,000, including fuel and insurance. Mechanical complaints remain rare, with owners reporting few issues related to the engine, transmission, or electronics. Its naturally aspirated engine design avoids some of the complexity that can cause reliability issues in turbocharged rivals. Depreciation for the Corolla Cross is also slower than most competitors, with resale values staying strong even after 5 years of use. Consumer data shows that over 65% of owners keep their Corolla Cross beyond the 5-year mark, thanks to its predictable performance and low repair frequency. For buyers seeking a worry-free SUV with proven reliability and fair pricing, the Corolla Cross stands out as one of the smartest choices of the year. Number 9, Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 continues to prove itself as one of the most reliable compact SUVs in 2025. Prices start at about $29,300 and reach up to around $39,000 for the higher trims. Consumer Reports places the CX-5 above the average new vehicle for predicted reliability, with consistent scores in key areas such as engine performance, transmission, and electrical systems. The brand's track record for build quality and solid engineering carries over once again this year. Over the past few years, owner feedback has shown minimal mechanical issues, especially in the drivetrain and suspension categories. The average annual maintenance cost is roughly $600, keeping it competitive within its class. 5-year ownership costs come in around $52,000, with depreciation accounting for about $14,000 of that total. Those numbers are favorable when compared with most rivals in the same price range. Mazda's long-term reliability data shows the CX-5 regularly lasting beyond 150,000 miles with basic maintenance. Its resale value stays strong, often retaining about 60% of its original price after 5 years. RepairPal and several independent surveys also rank it above average for repair frequency and cost, showing that owners typically spend less time in the shop. In short, the 2025 Mazda CX-5 remains a dependable and well-built SUV that balances comfort, longevity, and sensible running costs. Number 8. Kia Telluride. The Kia Telluride remains one of the most talked-about midsize SUVs of 2025, and while Consumer Reports lists its predicted reliability as above average, it still earns respect for consistent build quality and overall owner satisfaction. Pricing starts at roughly $36,500 and climbs to around $53,000 for the top SX Prestige trim. For an SUV of its size and comfort level, that pricing remains competitive in its class. Maintenance costs for the Telluride average close to $650 per year, which is typical for a midsize 3-row SUV. Over a 5-year period, total ownership costs are estimated near $60,000, with depreciation taking about $16,000 of that amount. Reliability data from prior years shows that mechanical and electrical issues are relatively uncommon, though a few owners have reported minor electronic glitches or infotainment software bugs, nothing major enough to impact the Telluride's strong reputation. Kia's warranty coverage also adds value, with a 5-year or 60,000-mile basic warranty and a 10-year or 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Overall, the Kia Telluride offers durability backed by data and a long-term protection plan that few competitors can match, making it a reliable choice for buyers who want peace of mind and a proven record over the long haul. Number 7. Lexus NX. The Lexus NX continues to rank highly for reliability in 2025, with prices starting around $41,500 and rising to nearly $58,000 for higher trims. Lexus as a brand is consistently rated among the most dependable in the industry, and the NX benefits from that reputation with predicted reliability rated much more reliable than the average new car by Consumer Reports. Maintenance costs remain reasonable for a luxury SUV, averaging around $700 per year, while 5-year ownership costs, including fuel, insurance, and depreciation, come close to $70,000. Depreciation accounts for roughly $20,000 over 5 years, which is lower than many competitors in the luxury segment. Historical data shows that mechanical and electronic issues are rare, and major components such as the engine and hybrid systems, if applicable, perform consistently over time. Owner reports highlight minimal repairs needed in the first 5 years, which supports strong resale values, often retaining 65% or more of the original price. Lexus' emphasis on build quality and precision engineering ensures that even higher mileage NX models remain dependable with routine maintenance. Number 6. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander remains one of the most reliable midsize SUVs of 2025, with prices starting at about $38,500 and reaching around $54,200 for top trims. Consumer Reports predicts its reliability as much more reliable than the average new car, reflecting Toyota's long-standing reputation for durability and low maintenance needs. Annual maintenance costs for the Highlander average around $650, keeping long-term ownership expenses predictable. Over 5 years, total ownership costs are estimated near $65,000, with depreciation accounting for roughly $16,000. Historical data shows minimal issues with the powertrain, suspension, and electronics, supporting its strong reliability record. Owners report consistent performance even beyond 150,000 miles when routine maintenance is followed. Resale values remain strong, with models typically retaining more than 60% of their original price after 5 years. Toyota's consistent engineering, coupled with quality components and careful design updates, ensures that the Highlander maintains its reliability across trims and engine options. Overall, the 2025 Toyota Highlander combines proven durability, low running costs, and strong resale, making it one of the most dependable midsize SUVs available. Number 5. Acura MDX. The Acura MDX continues to offer strong reliability in 2025, with starting prices around $48,200 and climbing up to approximately $60,000 for the highest trims. Consumer Reports predicts its reliability as about average, which places it in a solid position among luxury midsize SUVs, though slightly below top-tier competitors like Lexus. Annual maintenance costs average around $700, which is reasonable for a luxury SUV. 5-year total ownership costs, including fuel, insurance, and depreciation, come in near $70,000, with depreciation accounting for roughly $20,000. Historical data shows that the MDX experiences relatively few major mechanical issues, with the V6 engine and transmission performing consistently well over time. The MDX retains resale value better than many competitors, typically holding about 60% of its original price after 5 years. Acura's focus on durable components, careful engineering, and routine quality improvements contributes to its reputation for reliability. In summary, the 2025 Acura MDX provides a dependable luxury SUV experience. It balances reasonable maintenance costs, strong resale value, and solid mechanical reliability, making it a practical choice for buyers who want luxury without frequent repairs or unexpected expenses. Number 4. Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester holds one of the highest reliability ratings of 2025, according to Consumer Reports. Prices start at about $27,500 and rise to around $38,000 depending on the trim. Consumer Reports rates the predicted reliability of the 2025 Forester as much more reliable than the average new car, putting it among the most dependable compact SUVs you can buy this year. The Forester earned an overall Consumer Reports score of 84 out of 100, with reliability and owner satisfaction scores both well above the segment average. Mechanical issues are uncommon, with engine and transmission systems showing fewer reported problems than most rivals. Annual maintenance costs average roughly $600, which helps keep long-term ownership expenses manageable. Over 5 years, total ownership costs hover near $52,000, with depreciation accounting for about $13,000. Subaru's reputation for durability also plays a key role. Historical data shows that more than 90% of Foresters sold in the past decade are still on the road today, many with over 150,000 miles. Owners consistently report dependable performance year after year, with few major repairs needed beyond standard maintenance. With high reliability scores and a brand reputation built on consistency, the Forester continues to be one of the smartest choices for anyone seeking a small SUV that will last well into the future. Number 3. Lexus GX. The 2025 Lexus GX ranks among the most reliable luxury SUVs of the year, based on data from Consumer Reports and owner feedback. Prices start at about $74,000 and can climb past $80,000 for higher trims. Despite the move to a twin-turbo V6, Lexus maintains its long-standing record for dependability. The GX is rated more reliable than the average new vehicle, putting it ahead of nearly every European rival in its class. Consumer Reports gives the 2025 GX an overall score of 85 out of 100, with predicted reliability and owner satisfaction both rated high. Engine and drivetrain systems score especially well, with minimal reported issues in long-term testing. Routine maintenance averages around $700 a year, lower than many luxury competitors, and 5-year ownership costs are estimated near $61,000. Depreciation remains relatively mild thanks to Lexus' reputation for quality and durability. Owners often keep their GX models for a decade or more, with many crossing the 200,000-mile mark without major problems. That track record continues with the 2025 version, which combines modern upgrades with Toyota-based toughness underneath. With strong resale value, low repair rates, and a mechanical setup built to last, it remains one of the most dependable luxury SUVs money can buy. Number 2. Honda CR-V. The 2025 Honda CR-V starts at around $30,100 and climbs to about $50,000 for higher trims. According to Consumer Reports, the predicted reliability for the 2025 CR-V is listed as more reliable than the average new car. Consumer Reports doesn't publish a full numeric reliability score in the free summary, but the qualitative ranking indicates the CR-V performs better than many new car peers. Its powertrain, transmission, and engine systems show fewer major repair issues compared with average vehicles in surveys. Maintenance costs remain reasonable, averaging roughly $600 annually, which helps keep ownership costs steady. 5-year ownership expenses, including fuel, insurance, and depreciation, are estimated near $52,000, with depreciation typically around $13,000 to $14,000. Despite a strong overall reliability outlook, there are caveats. The CR-V has 3 active recalls for the 2025 model year, including issues with fuel system integrity and steering components. Owner feedback highlights some concerns in build quality and interior trim, and some specialty users report infotainment glitches or uneven mileage in hybrid versions. In summary, the 2025 Honda CR-V stands out as a dependable compact SUV with a reliability outlook above average, manageable running costs, and solid resale potential. Number 1. Toyota RAV4. The 2025 Toyota RAV4 continues to set the standard for reliability among compact SUVs. Prices start at about $28,500 and rise to around $38,000 for higher trims. Consumer Reports predicts the 2025 RAV4 to be much more reliable than the average new car, placing it at the top of its segment for dependability. The RAV4 earned an overall Consumer Reports score of 85 out of 100, with reliability and owner satisfaction both above the segment average. Engine and transmission systems show very few reported issues, and electronics are generally trouble-free. Annual maintenance costs average roughly $550, keeping long-term ownership expenses manageable. Over 5 years, total ownership costs come near $50,000, with depreciation accounting for about $13,000. Toyota's reputation for durability plays a key role in the RAV4's reliability. Many owners report that their vehicles easily surpass 200,000 miles with standard maintenance, and resale values remain strong even after several years of use. For anyone seeking a compact SUV that will last well into the future while holding its value, the RAV4 stands out as one of the smartest choices on the market. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.